me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. On its way from Irving for two, Wembanyama with the rebound. It's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. Booker outside. Mexico City moving it around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
And the shot goes down.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this way.
Out of bounds, it'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Home team ball.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Albuquerque. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that. But as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Mexico City with the ball. Inside. And stolen by Wembanyama. Launches the three. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
And we talk about the handles of Kyrie so much. Don't forget, he's also an elite shooter.
That's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
This is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. LeBron's shot is good.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Irving's shot is good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And here is Irving. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. And it's in there. 12 points for him.
And guys, making it look effortless right now. Irving doing whatever he wants on offense.
Good, nice job down low.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. It's a 5-point game. Irving's shot is good.
And yet another circus shot from Kyrie. Not many of the shot-making ability of Irving.
Booker, no good. On the wing, Irving. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Shooting while in rhythm. You like to see that aggressive approach.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, James. For three, Booker. Pass to Leonard. Shot to stop the run. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Fades back. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Albuquerque leads by 9. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
They've out-hustled their opponents so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
Albuquerque leading by 9. The wide open look here for Anthony. Buries it from three-point range. Anthony's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it. Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Mexico City shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
From the arc, score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
He's done that his whole career. Westbrook smooth with the triple.
Booker outside. And once again off the mark by Mexico City. And stolen by Booker. Outside Leonard. Duncan outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Albuquerque leading by 13. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Anthony looking it over. The high post shot. Sarr. It's good on the putback.
That board looked easy for Sarr at 7-1. You expect second chance opportunities like that.
Outside Kirilenko. Got a piece of it.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. And once again off the mark by Mexico City. It's Sarr, top of the key. And out of bounds, Mexico City will have it. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the big fella Alex Sarr showing promise. Greg especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Pass to Kirilenko. Back to Ball. Over Westbrook. Outside, Ball. In the corner, Irving with it. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Boliner. 6 to shoot. And Sarr throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead. Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the looking like from 3 and capitalized.
And so it's Albuquerque cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Down low. Here's Irving.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has the incredible gift.
Yep, it counts. Irving's got 18 points.
I imagine they'll keep going to him. He's been solid offensively.
Outside Kirilenko. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Mexico City moving it around. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Well, great confidence there from deep. Nice looking three ball right there.
Kirilenko with it. McDaniels picks him up. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Booker. 8 points for him. Outside Leonard. Fires the three. Mexico City keeping it alive. A new 14-second shot clock. And here's Booker from the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Irving for three. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
Shoots. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that good.
And how about the athleticism of Kyrie playing above the rim?
And an intentional foul right there.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Albuquerque making a change here. McDaniels in the post. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Booker. Kicks it out to Leonard. No good on the three.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
And a big man who moves like a guard, Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Wembanyama with the rebound. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Here's Booker. And once again off the mark by Mexico City. Nobody near Irving. Trains the three-pointer. Irving's got 5 now.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Booker looking around. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And here's Westbrook from the arc. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Albuquerque. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And it's Giddey with the ball for Albuquerque. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. side, Anthony. Off target with his three. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. Still Mexico City's ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Irving from long range. Rebound by Albuquerque. Irving looking for an opening. Fires the three. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. LaMelo Ball picks one up. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
All alone. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Irving's got 16 here in the second half.
And with the appropriate jump shot to be a high-volume scorer, Irving has lights-out shooting ability. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The three. Tips it. Out to the wing. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
Outside Irving. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Irving's got 34 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And he comes up with the deuce. Irving's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Here's Ball. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Here's Irving. Good. It's Bosh picking up the assist. Irving's got 40 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
A special move before the shot. Irving's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, terrific feel for where the defense is hedging. Irving knows that's his shot to take.
The shot by Karolinko, no good. Outside Irving. From deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. .32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 47 points.
And you got to love when Irving attacks the defense, knows how to get it done on the drive.
Here's Irving. And the layup falls.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, together just searching for answers that they could never find.
And supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon.
With this thing. Don't you know I'm looking? I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, cause a like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Undercover, now it's time for the blubber. Blabber, to watch that belly get fat. A fat boy on a diet. Don't try it. Like a in a riot. Might fat like a sumo, slamming that. Leaving your face in the grass. You know, I don't take a dulo lightly. Don't just jealous cause you can't outright me. Or kick that style. Wicked, wow. Happy face, never see me smile. Rip that.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. In this game, we'll see Albuquerque against New York. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Go.
And so off the tip, it's New York. SGA with the ball. Sarr the screen. And it's sent back by Irving.
And that's some crafty defense from Irving, managing to see that shot coming.
Well, off-ball readiness is key to a good offense. He was prepared to take the shot the moment he got the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Sarr gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Irving can't hit. Sarr with it. He's picked up by Irving. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And we've seen Shea take a lot more threes in recent years. Shows you how much confidence he's gained in that shot.
Left side, Antetokounmpo.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Albuquerque. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And he recovers it. And stolen by Song.
Well, that's why it's so important to seal off those passing lanes inside. Make them earn points in the paint.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the miss by Kyrie Irving. The shot's good.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Now, here is Irving. And nothing is falling for him right now. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And so here's Albuquerque following the score by New York.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And it's Irving with the ball for New York. Here's Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
You can see there, Irving just getting a little tricky with the handles. He has so many ways he can beat.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Got that one up quick.
And there's the three-point shooting ability.
New York leading by 7. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. A three-pointer is right on target.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Pass to Song. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Inside, puts the move on. He lays it in. Malone's got the lead up to 10 now for New York.
Well, eyes up the floor, keeping the defense honest with that ball movement. Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Now here's Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Nailed from three-point land.
And going with a quick release there so the D doesn't have time to react.
Stolen by Westbrook. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Left side Westbrook. And stolen by Song. Here's Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Westbrook way outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter. Westbrook with the steal. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 5. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
You know, Westbrook can make you pay from deep. The D has to at least honor his shot.
And the big fella Alex R showing promise. Craig especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Pippen with it. And Bosch picks him up defensively. Down low. And stolen by Tatum. The kick out to Bosch. He takes it in. And the dunk by Bosch.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
The shot's good from Smith.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Back to Anthony. The 3 from Bosch. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. New York leading by 4. Smith. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Alex Song.
And can't jump at that if you're the defense because Smith looking to draw the foul every time.
Now here's Anthony. Sarr the screen. Pass to Westbrook. The kick out to Bosch. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Bosch has got 8 here in the quarter.
And Bosch proving he has the range. The D has to take him seriously from outside. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Free throws, good for Ingram.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
The 3 from Tatum. And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Outside Irving. There's the 3. Outside Irving. The kick out to Tatum. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Tatum's got the first bucket of the third here for Albuquerque. And sometimes Stan, lost in everything he has done for his team, Jason Tatum is one heck of a playmaker.
Yeah, Kevin, I think what happens to guys like Tatum when they come into the league is because he can score the ball, and that's such an important skill, we tend to focus on the scoring. But Jason Tatum has become a better playmaker in his time in the league. He's become a better defender and a better rebounder. This guy excels at everything.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
And Albuquerque making a change here. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Right side, SGA. The 19-foot shot. Irving with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Kicks it out to Giannis. Nice move. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on. Whoa, man! Wow, Giannis. That is ridiculous.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Embiid the screen. Kicks it out to Malone. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
Oh, reversed it home. That was already.
Agreed. The agility on display. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Irving looking for an opening. They need this. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
And on the way from Irving for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And Dr. J slams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
And again, it's Albuquerque.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range, and that's who's shooting it.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Up top, Embiid. 6 points for him. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander on the move.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Outside Irving. Top of the key. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. on the way from Irving. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Oh, man, that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
And at the close of the third. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. New York leading by 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Sark. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, Sark continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
Irving attacking. And the slam dunk by Irving.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Looking just about unstoppable.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Now Zorn. Tatum. 5 to shoot. Here's Irving. Shoots the 3. 3. Good.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Outside Irving. Now Embiid. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And so Giannis will bring it up for Albuquerque. It's a one-point game. To take the lead, here is Wembanyama. Embiid there for the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Clock at 6. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Wembanyama rips down the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Tipped away. Embiid with the steal. And stolen by Wembanyama. Now McDaniel. Here's Irving. For 3. Down he goes for 3.
And make no mistake, Irving wants the ball in his hands in these moments. His confidence is off the charts.
Second team foul.
The lead is 2. Now Irving. From outside. Up again. And Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
He just knew he could get them that much-needed basket.
Wow.
And so it's New York with it. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Well, they needed those. He stayed calm and got it done.
Outside Irving. Outside Wembanyama. He drills the 3.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
It's tipped. Irving with the steal. Oh, look at that. He soars in for the double clutch dunk.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel. And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving, strong move off the glass.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
SGA into the lane. Here he goes. A huge two-handed slam.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Irving, it's good. And so Albuquerque takes the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight.
All that tongue gon' leave the cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks. The entire house. We not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' leave the cold sores inside your mouth.
People think ain't real, wasn't paying attention. I was on the jukebox playing selections, tending to several investments. Lying, I was trying to stretch it. Uncle Fester, she a good teacher. Lessons, keep her melting. Salad with pepperoni, ain't eating healthy. Cheaper sections, always got you get with seconds. Medieval legends, peep the peasants. I ain't paying interest on my fee collections. Fill up my box like a coin slot, making sure my points drop. Ain't no bumping punk rock. I'm at the fun spot, you at the bus stop. Keep the truck locked, price of what the cost.
But we slow. Throw your rocks. The entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' leave the cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks. The entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' leave the cold sores inside your mouth. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' leave the cold sores inside your mouth.
Have you ever been to London? Who you a fool for this? Who you a fool for this?
Let her cook, let me cook. Never gave it, I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them, we ain't never making no. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying. Let me cook. Big low come through, shut down. I'm bringing that. Run up on it. You want? I'm swinging balls out. If them bad is gloating, put them out. Got my ankles on your. Them toes out. Let's get it. And got a little fatter. Now these little matter. Okay. Got a little better. I don't even think that matter. Like she don't really want no. These can walk a mile and need your bitch and Sam. I ain't gon' cry no Hunter. I ain't gon' cry no Ray Feeder. I got my own cake. You ain't gon' make me wait either. Yeah. My ever cheat on me, I bet we break even. No, still my bet he can't leave me. Never gave it. I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them. We ain't never made it no. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook. Big low come through frying. Hey, Let her cook. Okay. Too much cake, I bow. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying. Let me cook. Early bird, get the worm. Give me, I want your. Can't teach these the game. No, these